Yo, what is going on, guys? Stiff, and we're back on the Madden Ultimate Team 16 MUT player review, and today we got a behemoth. We got 91 overall legend Brian Finneran. We're going to be doing a MUT player review on. Now, if you guys want to go check out the full review, the full writ review, go check it out at dailymut.com. I will leave a description below, also an annotation upper right hand corner. Just click that and it'll bring you to the full written write-up. Also, make sure you guys go create an account at dailymut.com where we go over all the MUT player reviews. There are plenty more where this came from. So this is going to be a video review, obviously. Brian Finneran, let's go over a couple stats. 6'5", 87 speed, 95 catching, 94 release, 93 spec catch, 66 elusiveness, 89 route running, 96 catch in traffic. And just to go over a couple of other stats that he may have: 79 ball carrying vision, 84 juke move, 89 route running, 82 spin move, 83 stiff arm. He's got 94 release, 61 run block or 65 run blocking, and he's got a bunch of 91 stamina, 93 injury, 90 awareness, 92 acceleration, 87 speed. So here we go. Let's get into a couple of clips with him as I go over a couple of categories for the wide receivers. As you can see right here, he actually has decent speed, but you know what, with only 87 speed, he's not the fastest. He will get caught from behind. In that example, he obviously did not, but the 92 acceleration is what really makes him kind of quick, but not really the fastest receiver. He's not going to beat anyone deep. He's not going to blow by any of his defenders. Do not pick up this card if you're thinking about just, trying to do screens with him and just blow by people with his pure speed, because it's just not going to happen. Next one's going to be receiving. This card is an excellent pass catcher. He has 95 catching along with 96 catch in traffic and 93 spectacular catch. It's very hard. It's very rarely you see him drop any passes unless he's double covered, and even if he is double covered, he still sometimes comes down with it, as you'll see in a couple of clips. Sometimes what you really want to do is, if you see one-on-one coverage, just deep bomb him and just hope he comes down with it, because the majority of the time he will come down with it. But in this example right here, sometimes he doesn't. I mean, it is kind of risky to throw the ball up to him. It's just most times than not, lob the ball. Don't really bullet pass it to him, and he will make a play on it. Not always going to come down with it. Next category is going to be elusiveness. Not the most elusive wide receiver in the game, but with the double juke in this game, it really does make it pretty pivotal to his how he performs, because of his juking. His juke move's not that good, but with the double juke, it actually makes it a lot better than it really is. In a couple clips, he did double juke, as you saw right there. He actually double jukes, and he actually jukes out 2 defenders, but his juke really isn't that good. If I would juke with him, double juke, obviously. The last category is his blocking. This is one of the best wide receiver blockers in the game. Right now, he has all the features that you need with 77 strength, 65 run block, and 68 impact blocking. I would run sweeps and tosses all day with this card as the wide out to the right, because he will definitely land some pancakes. Now, I also forgot to mention what his price was at the review. The time that I reviewed him, he was going for 110K. Depending on when you guys see this, I do take into account the persons or the players or the cards coin amount when I do this review, because some of them are just a lot more. Like, just in case, like Ladainian Thomason is just so much, I wouldn't recommend getting him, because he's just so much for what he's worth, and he's a good player, but because of the coin amount, he's not really worth getting. But this is not about him. This is about Brian Finneran. As you can see, the last play we're going to be going over, if you see one-on-one coverage, you just lob it to him. He will make a play on the ball more times than not. Okay, so final thoughts on the 91 legend Brian Finneran. Overall, this is one of the best jump ball pass catchers in the game right now. With the new aggressive catch animation, this card takes advantage of its full potential. The pros is a great pass catcher, great blocker, and he's great catching traffic. Again, if you see one-on-one coverage with this card on the wideouts, just lob it up for him, and he would probably come down with it, just because of the new features. The cons about this card, his speed, he's not the fastest, but you did see he does blow by some people, especially with that 92 acceleration, and his elusiveness is not that good. Don't expect him to break a lot of tackles. I would try and stiff arm and try and truck people over, then try and juke. Unless you're really good with the double juke, as you saw in some of the examples, then you could blow by some people. So let's give this overall card. He goes for around 110K, like I mentioned before. I would give this card a 9.0. Very good pass catcher, definitely worth the coin if you guys have it. he will definitely make your team a lot better, especially in those tricky down situations where sometimes you just want to lob the ball up and have him make a play on it. But anyway, guys, that's going to be the end of the MUT player review. 91 overall legend Brian Finneran. Make sure you guys go check out the full written review at dailymutt.com, and also create your free account there as well. You guys can check out all the other MUT player reviews as there as well. So that's the end of the video, guys. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next player review. Peace.